VCISO.au Cyberwatch, June 19, 2025. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief, powered by VCISO.au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. 1. Ransomware alert. No ANZ victims, last 24 hours. 2. Episource data breach, affects 5.4 million people. Episource, a U.S. health tech company, suffered a data breach affecting millions. Suspicious activity was discovered on Feb 6, revealing unauthorized data access. Attackers infiltrated systems between Jan 27 and Feb 6, copying sensitive records. Exposed data may include health info, insurance details, and SSNs in some cases. The company immediately shut down affected systems and involved law enforcement. So far, no signs of misuse have been confirmed, but investigations are ongoing. VCISO.au recommends healthcare providers must implement continuous monitoring of sensitive data systems, review patient data encryption practices, and audit third-party integrations. 3. Critical Veeam bug allows remote code execution, CVE 2025-23121. Veeam has issued an urgent fix for a severe flaw in its backup and replication software. The vulnerability, CVSS 9.9, allows authenticated domain users to run remote code. It affects version 12.3.1.1139 and all earlier builds of version 12. Originally a bypass of a March patch, CVE 2025-23120, the issue was re-exploited. Security firms Code White and Watchtower reported the flaw responsibly. If left unpatched, attackers can fully compromise backup infrastructure. VCISO.au recommends immediately apply the latest Veeam patches across all backup servers. Isolate backup environments from domain users wherever possible. 4. CISA flags Linux kernel vulnerability CVE 2023-0386. The US CSA has added a dangerous Linux kernel flaw to its exploited list. CVE 2023-0386, CVSS 7.8, enables privilege escalation via overlay-FS mismanagement. Attackers can misuse UID mappings to gain root access on Linux systems. The flaw exists when copying capable files from a no-suid mount into another. It highlights the ongoing risks in shared and containerized Linux environments. Admins should prioritize this patch on exposed or multi-user Linux systems. VCISO.au recommends patch all Linux servers running overlay-FS, especially in multi-tenant setups. Review UID binaries and disable unnecessary elevated privilege paths. 5. GitHub Actions. Flaw exposes. Open source projects to take over security flaws in GitHub Actions pose a major risk to open source ecosystems. Misuse of the pull/JOX request.target trigger lets attackers run code with secrets. This trigger executes with full repository permissions, unlike safer alternatives. Threat actors can steal deployment credentials or API keys from CI pipelines. High-profile projects relying on GitHub workflows are particularly at risk. It's a systemic weakness that continues to be exploited in the wild. VCISO.au recommends audit GitHub Actions configurations and avoid using pull/JOX request target where possible. Segregate secrets and restrict them to trusted workflows only. 6. Beyond Trust remote code execution bug in support software, CVE 2025-5309. Beyond Trust patched a critical flaw in its remote support and PRA software. The bug, found in the chat module, allows unauthenticated remote code execution. Classified as server-side template injection, SSTI, it affects back-end logic. An attacker could exploit this to gain full control of the support server. Discovered by Resilience Joran Gertz, the flaw was responsibly disclosed. Exploitation does not require user login in certain configurations. VCISO.au recommends upgrade Beyond Trust RSPRA installations to the latest patched version immediately. Implement strict input sanitization for all chat and support features. 7. North Korean APT deepfakes execs in Zoom to spread macOS malware. APT group Blue Noroff is using deepfakes to impersonate executives on Zoom calls. They trick employees into installing malware under the guise of business meetings. These campaigns target macOS devices and align with crypto theft operations. Huntress observed a recent case where attackers posed as partners on Telegram. Victims were socially engineered to join a video call and execute malicious code. This marks a dangerous fusion of social engineering and AI-generated deception. VCISO.au recommends train staff to verify meeting requests independently, especially from unknown sources. Disable auto-run features for downloaded files on macOS systems. 8. Iran slows internet to defend against cyber warfare. Iran has throttled its national internet to deter ongoing cyber attacks. Officials cite Israeli-linked operations as the reason for reduced bandwidth. The slowdown is meant to disrupt covert digital intrusions amid rising tensions. NetBlocks confirmed significant traffic drops in key regions. Both Iranian and pro-Israeli cyber groups have launched retaliatory attacks. Banking, telecom, and infrastructure sectors remain prime cyber targets. VCISO.au recommends monitor geopolitical cyber developments and enhance regional threat intel feeds. Prepare DDoS mitigation plans and strengthen resilience of critical services. 9. Ransomware exposure list. Last 24 hours, United Kingdom. Coriox Technology. Coriox Cloud Services Limited provides a wide range of cloud computing solutions, including public cloud servers, dedicated servers, virtual private servers, and co-location services. Israel. Agora BC Ltd. Unknown software provider for crypto exchanges, offers tools for exchange, trading, and wallet management. More Logistics Ltd. Transportation, logistics, moved sensitive cargo for security agencies under confidentiality agreements. Weizmann Institute of Science, Education. Israeli academic and research institution involved in scientific and technological research. United States, West Texas, oral and facial surgery, healthcare, Lubbock-based clinic offering dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, TMJ treatment, and corrective jaw surgery. Final note from VCISO.au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Anil Yellamati.